Hello, my name is Jim Whitehouse, and this video is going to take you on a trip to Rome, Italy. I hope you enjoy. Upon arriving in Rome, we checked into our little boutique hotel, and there was a restaurant on the top floor. And that was the view from the restaurant of the Vatican at night. The next picture is of me having my supper, which was a little cheese tray. And then the following is the breakfast in the morning. Well, good morning. It's our first day in Rome, Italy, and we're in this little boutique hotel that is so charming. I couldn't be more satisfied with the room and the way it looks and the closeness to the Vatican. Now we're going to be going down to a sales office for tours of the Vatican here in just a minute. And we hope to see the museum as well as the Sistine Chapel. So there will be many more pictures, many more videos for you to see as we begin our adventure in Rome, Italy. You don't have to add that into your script, but I'm from Texas, and the Washington Monument Capitol was patterned after the Texas state capitol. Thank you. We're out here on this little park area to look at the scenery and the main dome of St. Petersburg, which is behind me. Now we're going to go into the Sistine Chapel, and we can't photograph in there nor make announcements. So we'll come back live when that's over. These are the photographs of the Sistine Chapel itself, and since we can't photograph inside, this is going to give you a little understanding of what it is. This is the Sistine Chapel. This is the ceiling that was done by Michelangelo, and there we have the beginning of life where God is touching Adam. And then we have the rest of the Sistine Chapel. So what we have now is we're walking through a long hallway as we walk towards the Sistine Chapel. And as we go along, the guide is pointing out different images of what's there. Now look at this ceiling. This ceiling is absolutely marvelous, and it's again outside the Sistine Chapel. And this is the part that we have just before we enter, and you can see how crowded it was the day that we were there. After the visit to St. Peter's Basilica, I went to see the Fountain of Trevi. And the Fountain of Trevi, made famous in the movie The Three Coins in the Fountain. If you throw a coin into the fountain, you're destined to return. And after that, then I walked over to the Spanish Steps. The Spanish Steps were built in 1735, and they lead up to the Spanish Embassy. As I left the Spanish Steps and returned to the hotel, I happened to walk by this opening which faced St. Peter's. And as the sun was setting on St. Peter's, it also was setting on the city of Rome, thus ending this segment of our travels. Tomorrow we head out to board our ship for a 10-day cruise of the Eastern Mediterranean. I hope you'll follow along with me. Have a good evening.